Being disliked isn't a flex. Some of us were chosen. You ever notice how some people really act like being disliked is some kind of flex? Like they wear it like a badge of honor. Like everybody hate me and I love it. But it's not giving what they think it is. It's not giving strength, it's giving darkness, okay? Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Hey, I'm Sheik. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way to this space. Around here we talk healing, wholeness, mental health, and real life from a spiritual lens. I'm your sis on this journey, here to encourage you, remind you of who you are, and help you walk in your truth. Let's get into it. Let's be real, there's a difference in between being disliked because you stood in truth and being disliked because you messy, negative, and chaotic. Some toxic people literally cultivate bad energy. They lie, they gossip, they bully, and they make other folks feel uncomfortable just to feel powerful. And then they'll turn around and act like being hated is proof that they're real. No, baby, that's not healed, that's hurt. That's what you call spiritual confusion. You ever met somebody who thrives on being the villain in the room? That's not strength. Childless pain wearing a mask. Now let's talk about the chosen ones, and let me make something clear. Being chosen doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you're set apart, you love hard, you care deeply, you have empathy. You try to do right by people, even when they do wrong by you. But somehow, you're the one who gets rejected, talked about, misunderstood, left out, and you sitting there wondering, what did I do wrong? Baby, you didn't do anything wrong. They see your light, and it convicts their darkness. John 15:18-19 says, if the world hates you, keep in mind that they hated me first. If you belong to the world, it will love you like its own. As it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. Woo, let that sink in. Some things ain't emotional, they're spiritual. That rejection you feel, that's spiritual. That isolation, spiritual. That jealousy you didn't ask for but feel from others, also spiritual. People with darkened hearts and wounded spirits are uncomfortable around people who walk in light, joy, and love. You didn't do anything. They just don't like what's in you because they don't have it in themselves. The spiritual truth is not everyone is going to love you, even when you love them. That's why discernment is so important. That's why prayer is necessary. That's why you got to stay rooted in God, or you'll start questioning your worth based on their wounds. People think that being kind and loving makes you weak. No, baby, it takes strength to keep your heart soft in a hard world. It takes real spiritual maturity to say, I love you anyway, when you've been betrayed. Chosen ones have that kind of spirit. And yes, you made mistakes, we all have. But you move with humility. You apologize, you grow. That's the difference. You don't move with intentional harm. You walk in empathy, and that makes you powerful. Let me tell you something. Do not shrink yourself to make other people comfortable. Do not water yourself down to be accepted. Do not lower your frequency to match theirs. You are called. You are chosen. You are not alone. You are not crazy. You are not too much. God placed something in you that makes demons uncomfortable. And that's why the attacks come the way they do. But don't you dare let that change who you are. Stay rooted, stay loving, stay kind, stay powerful. Let this be a reminder. Some people are disliked because of what they do. Others are disliked because of who they are. One is earned, the other is divine. Stop beating yourself up for being the light. And stop envying people who wear darkness like a crown. It's not a flex to be feared or hated when it comes from negativity. It's not noble to be toxic. The chosen ones, we don't have a choice. We were called to this. And that means you got to keep walking in love, even when it's lonely. If this spoke to your spirit, let me know in the comments. I love hearing how these messages land for y'all. And if you walk in this chosen journey and need community, you're in the right place. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, I'm Sheik on YT. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we drop new content. And as always, take care of your heart, protect your peace, and keep healing, bestie. Love you deep.